Alright, today we're learning indicating a hole. So, if you notice how bent these indicators are by people over tightening. So there's a couple of things you need to check before you grab an indicator. A is make sure that ball is still there. It doesn't move back and forth that much. Twist it with your hand, make sure the needle is tight. And if you push, it doesn't stick. So you put in your R8 collet. And now, because like I was saying, people over tighten it, so it's not going to spin true. So we have to adjust that. If you look at this, and I come down, right, it's on the line this way, you spin it, and see how far that's off on the other side? So, take our 9/64 wrench, loosen this a little bit, and now I can move. So what we want to do is try to get that as close as possible to that line. So I can come this way a little bit. So when I spin it, looks pretty good. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it looks pretty good. Okay. So now next step is you gotta put it in the hole. You're gonna hear terms called bi-eye a lot in this industry. It's basically putting your zero at a rough location, saying, to get it close. So I'm going to bring in my quill. I'm going to bring it so the ball is just above the part. Then while it's in neutral, I'm going to spin it. So I'm going to bring it over and see how far that is off on my X. So now I got to split that difference, make it there, and now I gotta try to make my Y close. So now it's off the part. So I want to push it in. If I have to, I can bring it down more. I'm gonna do it again. So here, looks pretty good. Over here, it's kind of off. So I'm gonna move it in. There, and there. So now I should be good enough to put it in that hole and be on the needle. So I'm going to push it in, bring it down, push it until it touches. You can always tell if it's touching if you push and push this way. Okay, so I'm going to zero this out, bring it around, and now it's not touching. So I got to sit and play with this a little bit till the needle touches all the way around. Alright, now my needle is touching. So again, I'm going to zero it out, spin it around. As you can see how much the needle moved. So we're going to bring that half. Is that every time you move the X, it's half. So go here, about set my zero, spin it, pretty close. So now I'm going to move my Y closer to that 0. But this time I'm going to move my full amount. Because if you're right on 3 points, your back point should follow if your hole is round. So now I'm going to fine tune this. So I'm going to put it at 0, spin it, about a half a thou off. So about there. Half a thou is difficult to get, but you should be good. And I'm 0. My back is 0, everything's 0. Listen to the day.